Listen, Paul Pierce, John Stockton, Charles Barkley, all the other NBA greats and analysts and sports commentators, no disrespect to any of them. I respect all their perspectives. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of nitpicking. There's been a lot of nitpicking when it comes to LeBron, when it comes to his career, the moves he's made. So, listen, he's been labeled. I played basketball. I played a lot of basketball. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't nearly as good. I played with a lot of really good players. I never played on the collegiate level. I never played past high school, but I did play Nike League, who only the best players and best teams play in Nike League. I played AAU ball, so I got to play with a lot of elite talent. I'm talking about guys who went on to play big time Division I basketball, went on to the NBA. Some of them even have kids now who have played big time basketball, D1 basketball, and are playing in the NBA. I know the impact. This whole narrative about like he wasn't that but he wasn't Kobe and Jordan. Nobody was scared of him. Like they were scared to play Kobe and Jordan. I find that a little hard to see these days. As being a guy who was a really good shooter and a really good defender, I find it hard to imagine that you're not losing sleep before you're facing a guy who feels like an NFL linebacker, can hit any shot on the floor, and his jump shot, and especially his three-point shot, only improved as his career has gone along. He came in fresh from high school being able to hit any shot on the floor, and he can outrun and outjump in his prime. He could outrun, and maybe still now, he could outrun and outjump most Olympians. And you're not losing sleep facing a guy like that. You're not losing sleep facing a guy who literally carried certain teams. I'm not saying there were no other good players on the teams he had before he got to the Miami Heat with my boy D Wade, but with Flash. But I mean, that was really, to my recollection, his first true number two, if you want to call D Wade a number two at that point of his career. You know, you could say 1A, 1 and 1A, the true Robin to his Batman. I believe D Wade was his first because if you look at the teams he had before then, he had talent on teams, he had good players, but like when you have like Mo Williams, who was a good player, but he was not, was Mo Williams a true number two? So anyway, look at it from that perspective. And then he's whiny, he's a drama queen, he only cares about his brand, he chases championships. So the incongruency that I find in that and the inconsistencies and the hypocrisy is like, okay, so he only cares about his brand.